Today's practice will focus on yoga is generosity. Think about all the times people have helped you in your life, and then consider how you might give back to them. As we move on our mat today, consider opening the heart, feeling generous, feeling full, and notice where there are little ways in your life that you can give back to others or to the world, because the world has given you so much. We'll start with the 3-part breath, which allows the body to be full, the sensation of feeling full. Oftentimes we don't feel generous because we're living in a space of scarcity, but in actuality there is abundance. And so in order to access that sensation of abundance, we need to feel as though we are full and that we have enough to give. So starting with the belly button, begin to send the breath down to the belly, pushing the belly outward like a balloon. And on the exhale, pull the belly button in toward the spine. Inhale, push the belly out, fill it up. Exhale, pull the belly in. Now begin to send the air into the rib cage by expanding the ribs outward. So as you breathe in, push the ribs out to the sides. And as you breathe out, feel the ribs come back in closer together. And then lastly, for the 3-part breath, bring your hands to rest on your heart. And just breathe normally here. Notice that with each in-breath, the space around the heart expands and opens. Now we'll put all 3 of those parts together. So, go ahead and exhale, blow everything out. And then we'll inhale all the way down to the belly, then into the ribs, then into the heart. And exhale from the heart, from the ribs, and from the belly, pulling the belly into the spine. Inhaling, filling that belly up like a balloon. Then expanding the ribs, and then that last little sip of air into the heart. And exhale from the heart, from the ribs, and from the belly. We'll do that 3 more times. As you breathe in, focus on that sensation of filling as full as you can, filling the whole body up with air. And with each exhale, really pull that belly into the spine, getting rid of all the excess air, emptying the whole body. And then last one, big breath in, feeling full. And exhale, relax. Let's come on to our hands and knees for some cat and cow, bringing the knees underneath the hips and the hands underneath the shoulders, letting the belly hang to the earth. On an inhale, lift the tailbone and the tip of the nose up to the sky, and exhale, tucking the tail, tucking the chin, and lifting the spine high. Inhaling, belly to the earth, filling up with air. And exhale, let it all out. Feel free to breathe out through the mouth. We'll do 3 more. Big breath in, cow pose. And exhale to cat. And then meeting in tabletop or all fours with a flat back, we'll walk the hands forward slightly, about one hand's length, and then realign the shoulders over the wrists, dropping the hips for a modified plank pose. Inhale here, and on the exhale, push back to an extended child's pose. Inhale, coming forward for modified plank, and exhale, pushing back, extended child's. Finding your breath here, feel free to look up, opening the heart. Exhale, resting. 2 more. Now coming back to all fours, bringing the hands back underneath the shoulders. We'll tuck the toes and lift the hips up to downward facing dog. So we lift up and push back. On an exhale, bring the knees back down to the earth. Inhale, pushing back, downward dog. Exhale, knees to earth. Inhale, lifting the hips. Exhale, return. 2 more, we're building some strength here. Inhale, lift. Pushing back, down dog. Exhale, knees to earth. Last one, big lift. This time we're going to walk the feet toward the hands. Hanging out in our forward fold, just let the arms dangle. Feel free to grab your elbows. And then bringing the hands to the shins, we'll tuck the chin to the chest, bend the knees and gently roll all the way up. Coming to our mountain pose. Feet are hip distance apart, parallel underneath the hip joints. Rocking up and back and side to side, distributing our weight evenly. Little micro bend in the knees, and the tailbone tucks slightly. Shoulders roll up, back and down. We're going to inhale, bringing the arms up overhead. Let the shoulders stay where they are. And remember a time like when we were little kids and we used to reach up asking to be picked up. Recall a time when somebody lifted you up. Maybe it was financially, maybe it was emotionally, maybe it was spiritually. So take a moment to look up between the hands. And then on an inhale, roll forward onto the balls of the feet. Reach up. Imagine someone is there to grab you and lift you up higher. Exhale, drop the heels to the earth. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Last one, big breath in, look up, reach up. And exhale, lower. Bring the gaze forward. On our next exhale, we're going to fold forward from the hip into a forward fold. Bringing hands to shins, inhale, flattening the back. And exhale, fold. Let's step our right foot back, coming into a lunge. Now while we're here, let's go ahead and bring that right heel down to the earth and turn the right toes out to about 10 or 2 o'clock on the clock face, 45-degree angle. Meanwhile, the left knee is over the left ankle. We're going to inhale and raise the arms up overhead and come right into our warrior one. So feel the heart lift as you rise up into your warrior one. The heart is open here. This class is all about opening to give, which also opens us to receive. From here, open the arms even wider out to the sides. Bring the gaze forward. We're going to take a little twist here. So inhale, center, and exhale to one side, twisting the body. Inhaling, center. Exhale, twist to the other side. As you continue this movement, always inhaling to center and exhaling on the twist. Use this as an opportunity to figuratively look around and see who you might be able to help, who you could be generous with, as they have been generous with you. Friends, neighbors, family. We'll do one more on each side. And then coming back to center, raising the arms up, looking up. On the exhale, bring the hands back down. We're going to fold forward, stepping that right foot up for forward fold. Bringing hands to shins. Inhale, flattening the back. And exhale, fold. This time we're going to step the left foot back. Keeping the heel down on the ground, turning the left toes out 45 degrees to 10 o'clock. The right knee is over the right ankle. We're going to inhale, lifting the arms up and open the heart. Warrior one. Let the shoulders come down the back so that the heart can fully open. And then bringing the arms open even more, palms up to the sky, looking forward. Take a breath in here. On the exhale, we twist to one side. Inhaling, center. Exhale, twist other side. As you continue this movement, once again, maybe you've thought of some other folks, some organizations that could use your help. Use this time to look around. See where you might be of service. Being generous does not always mean generous with money. We can be generous with our time, with our resources, with our care. We'll do once more on each side. Coming back to center, raise the arms up, look up. Exhale the arms down. On our next exhale, fold from the hip. We're going to step that right foot back to meet the left, coming to plank pose. On an exhale, lower all the way down to the earth, elbows in tight. And inhale to baby cobra by lifting the tip of the nose, or you can press into the earth for full cobra, or you can come. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up to your cobra or up dog. Exhale, lower. Two more times. Inhale, lift. Feel the heart open. Exhale, lower. Last one. Beautiful. From here, tuck the toes under and lift up to downward facing dog, hips up and back. Breathing here. On an exhale, drop the knees down to the earth. We're going to send the right foot forward for a low lunge. So, right foot comes forward, right knee over the right ankle, left knee is on the ground. We're going to inhale, rising up. Clasping the hands together, extending the index finger. One more inhale, look up even further. Crescent warrior. Here we are fully open to give. Leading with the heart. Exhale, bring the gaze forward. Release the hands down. Send that left knee back. Or right knee back, excuse me. Bring the left foot forward. The left knee is aligned over the left ankle, right knee on the ground. Inhale the arms up, clasping the hands. Extend the index fingers. And on another inhale, look back a little further. Let the heart shine up and out. Exhaling, bringing the gaze forward, releasing the hands, and sending that left knee back. We're going to sit back on the heels in hero pose. And because it's important for us to always be generous to ourselves, inhale, opening the arms. And exhale, give yourself a hug. Inhale, open heart. And exhale, hug, self-compassion. Self-care, very important. On our next exhale, go ahead and release the hands. We're going to come to seated with the legs out in front. So coming onto your sitting bones, legs out, toes pointed up to the sky, hands down by the hips on the earth, setting up for staff pose. Pressing the knees into the earth, we'll inhale and press the hands into the earth, lifting the heart. Once again, lots of room to breathe here. Feel free to breathe all the way down into the belly, into the ribs, and into the heart. And exhale from the heart, from the ribs, and from the belly. Relaxing. Now to fully open the body, bring the hands a little bit further behind so you can kind of lean back on them. The elbows are bent. We're going to bend the knees, bringing the feet to the earth. And on an inhale, we're going to lift the hips for upward table. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Looking back. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Big breath in. You're super strong, I know, so 1 more, big breath. And release. Go ahead and come to lying down on the back. Keeping those knees back, feet on the earth. We're going to pretend that there's snow here in Arizona. We're going to make some snow angels, some yoga angels. Angels here. So we're going to inhale, raising the arms up overhead. And exhale, sweep them down by our sides. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, down. 2 more times. And then we're going to hug those knees into the chest. Rocking gently side to side. Keeping hold of the right knee, we're going to release the left leg down. Inhale here. On the exhale, change knees. Exhale to change. While we have the right knee in, we're going to bring it across the body for the knee down twist. Letting the right arm reach out to the side. And then coming back to center, hugging that right knee in. And on the exhale, change legs. This time we're going to sweep that left knee across the body, coming into the knee down twist. Left arm extends behind you. And then we'll come back to center, hug that left knee in. And then go ahead and release the left leg down, coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Once again, connecting with the 3-part breath. Allow the breath to fill the belly, the ribs, and the heart. And exhale from the heart, from the ribs, and from the belly. With each inhale, feel that sensation of full. And begin to wiggle the fingers and toes. Bringing the knees into the chest. Give yourself one last hug. Begin to rock forward and back until you can roll up like a ball. Coming back to a comfortable seat. Taking a moment to breathe here, once again connecting with the 3-part breath. Breathing into the belly, into the ribs, and into the heart. And exhaling from the heart, from the ribs, and from the belly. Continuing this breath pattern for just a moment. Think of all the people who have helped you along the way. And imagine how you might give back to them. When we give, we step into the flow of generosity, which also opens us to receive. And bringing the hands together in front of the heart. Thank yourself for practicing today. Namaste.